Hello and welcome to Feed the Beast with me, the least derpy one, aka MrSuryt. So I got this, well these working I should say, the coke oven and the blast furnace. Finished them off. Yep, it's 4 high. I eventually found the slime's actually my mining turtle. I found a few slime balls in my mining turtle, so I don't know if it's been killing things down there or down in my diamond mine or what it's been doing, but there was yeah, a few slime balls inside my mining turtle. Anyway, this thing here, blast furnace, they're basically 4 high by 3 wide, 3 deep, and the 2 very middle ones, it's hollow basically inside here, just like this, only an extra hollow one, which you've seen me build this last episode. Very long episode. I've also semi-automated it all. Basically, if I put glass bottles, which are made just by 3 glass, and coal in here, it circulate. Yeah. Let's just. Oh, got it. This is a very inefficient way of feeding, I miss my logistics pipes, of feeding coal into here and the glass bottles. It's basically a loop, so it'll continue to go around until there's a spot for it in here. That way they don't fall out, I don't waste any. Then I don't know if I can get down there. Down in here, it's bringing the MrSuryt oil and the coal coke, separating them into there. Now if we take some of that coal coke, oh, I already had some, well it's back there now, and we split it here, we can actually cook the iron ingots into steel, which we would use in the rolling machine. I may as well give you a quick demonstration. At the moment I am making mixed metal ingots, which is another recipe that can be used in the rolling machine. The refined iron, bronze, which is copper and tin, 3 copper, 1 tin, and tin. We get these mixed metal ingots. Now I'm making these for a reason. They are used a fair bit, especially in IC2 recipes. I'm not going to make all 20 of them. It's a bit overkill. So what we can do though, let's have a quick look at tracks. Just the basic track, your standard rail. In the rolling machine you can have iron ingots or refined iron or steel. Now the steel ones make 16 standard rail, refined iron 10, and bronze just makes the 6, iron makes the 8. So if we whack in that steel, these are just a couple of Stirling engines with a bit of the coal coke. Oh, here we go. Come on. Gives us 16 standard rail. You know what? I might just whack these back in. 17, alright, remember that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10. Now there is a reason why I'm making these. But anyway, that's our standard rail. We also need the wooden rail bed, which is 4 wooden ties, which is MrSuryt oil and slabs. Let's see, I do, yeah, there we go. I thought I had left it behind, but I hadn't. X to clear all this out, and whack in this lot, bit of the oil, and that'll make 32 wooden ties. That makes 8 rail beds. Combine those don't have enough standard rail to make 8, but actually I do. I have enough to make 32. I don't have enough to use up all the wooden rail beds, is what I meant. But anyway, there's your standard rail. A little bit harder to make than vanilla Minecraft. But yeah, I thought I'd give you a quick demonstration. Wooden rail bed. 6 of. I already had some ready. Oh no, that's what I just used. Wow. Anyway, there are quite a lot of different rails. May end up going into them a little bit in future. Oh, I forgot to mention this here will also, I just got a very basic system with wooden transport pipe and a redstone engine, pumping them out. You can just see one going through there into the chest. I haven't set it up so that the coal coke or the iron go in there automatically, but anyway, that's that. Now all these machines here I've been running off Stirling engines. My farm as well, which I've got a bit of a loop going with the charcoal because I kept leaving the computer and coming back and finding this all backed up. So I had to move it out of this chest here. So there you go, it all moves around now. Doesn't really get down to the end ones too much, but it's also an inefficient method. I haven't really got everything I'd like to be doing this properly, but we'll get there. Now, Stirling engines, they can't run everything. There are a few machines that IC2 machines that we will be needing eventually, like the MrSuryt or MrSuryt, which, yeah, they use a different type of power. If I'd used the MrSuryt on the blaze rod, I would have got 5 blaze powder instead of the 4 that I got going through the pulverizer. So we'll have a look at what we need for IC2. Now one of the first things we'll need is a generator, which is made with a machine block, which is just refined iron, RE battery, which is tin, redstone and copper cable, and a furnace, which we all know how to make a vanilla furnace. That gives you a generator. I've got an achievement. I've already got one of these. Fair enough. Well, we'll whack him down. Yeah, all these, well, not all these machines, but a couple of machines I've already used, so anyway, that's our generator. Now our generator, basic machine for making electricity for IC2. Just go over here and get a little bit of charcoal, because it runs off fuel, charcoal, coal, etc. Now that'll slowly work up, pumping electricity into these glass fibre cables which I've got going through the bottom. Something that we're going to need is the MrSuryt, something that we will eventually need. Now it's made with flint, another machine block, which is again refined iron, cobblestone, and an electronic circuit. An electronic circuit, that's your electronic circuit there, copper cable, redstone and refined iron. Copper cable, I'm pretty sure we've seen how to make copper cable before. Just there's a few different ways of making it. That's the same one, just facing a different way. Just rubber around copper, or if you've got a few uninsulated copper cables, you just whack rubber next to it. So pretty simple. That'll give us a MrSuryt or MrSuryt, however you want to say it. We'll whack him there. He should be getting power. Very good. I can't actually get what I want out of it with the charcoal. It will give something different. If I get some coal though, where's my coal? Not you. There we go. Now the coal will give come on, coal dust. Coal dust is very useful, and this is one of the uses for it. Now if you put 4 of them together, you get raw carbon fibre. 2 raw carbon fibre, you get raw carbon mesh. Now raw carbon mesh doesn't make anything shaped, it's not a shaped recipe, but if you put it in a compressor, you get a carbon plate. Compressor is another electronic circuit, another machine block, and stone, not cobblestone, stone. Whack your compressor down there, and pretty sure, let's have a look. Yep, here we go. Now that'll eventually make carbon plate. I'll put you all back, I don't need you in my inventory. Okay, now this is all good and proper. These machines, very basic setup, they're all running off coal, which isn't fantastic, especially when we've got lava just over there. Now it's not infinite, so I'm going to, well, when I do run out, it's going to be a problem basically. If I go for one of these, a geothermal generator, I need to constantly supply that with lava. I've got this little bit of lava here. I may as well show off the geothermal generator. Now the geothermal generator is made with refined iron, a generator, which we made all the way back there, glass and empty cells just tin. You get 8 for 4 tin. Got a little bit extra here. So that's a geothermal generator. Now let's whack you down right here. Got you all ready to go. The geothermal generator needs, as I'm sure you can work out, lava. Now unfortunately, well, I can put lava into it. That just created a lava cell. Oh, got mouse having a heart attack there. There you go. That's not a very efficient way. What we want to make is a pump. Now a pump is made with tanks. We'll make quite a few of these. Oop, which was just glass around the edges, not in the middle. Mining well, your iron gears, redstone, iron pickaxe and iron makes your mining well, which combine to make a pump. Now there is a reason I have all the tanks. Let's whack all the tanks up here. Oh, glitching out there. It's strange. I wonder if I'm going to have enough. Oh, missed a spot. I have to go get more glass. I think I may. Definitely going to have to go get more glass. Should have thought about that, shouldn't I? Anyway, let's quickly see if I've got some glass already smelted up. Oh, I've got some in my inventory too. I have been preparing for this, we'll say. I've got a near infinite supply of sand from this machine here. I've been whacking down in these tables all over the place because I don't have the only crafting table I got is this one here, and my inventory has been constantly full. These still just have charcoal in them and they run out constantly, which is a real annoyance. Anyway, back over here, glass. Still probably not going to have enough. Oh, There we go, another 15. Doesn't want to click. Alright, well that last one's not going to be in service. Short just a little bit of glass. I'll get it later. But anyway, we have our pump, which we can whack down, and that looks good. Now, we'll extend down into the lava. Problem is, how do I get it over to these tanks? Well, we need cobblestone transport pipes. May do it. I know they're not going to. We'll make a few anyway. What we need is these cobblestone waterproof pipes, which I happen to have a few in my inventory. To make those we need pipe waterproofing and our cobblestone transport pipes. Pipe waterproofing is cactus green, just cactus green, and it turns into pipe waterproofing. To get cactus green, we need to put a cactus into a furnace and it'll cook up into cactus green. So that'll give us cobblestone waterproofing. Cobblestone waterproof pipe. Okay, with that, let's just, misclick, create a pathway up there, collect that. Went to a lot of trouble to build them. Now, I think I got rid of my wooden ones. I'm going to need different type of pipe as well. It's just, I shouldn't have put one on that last one, should I? But anyway, it won't do anything harmful to it. Straight over. Now I'm going to have to replace that one with, I did have some. Oh, that's right, I used them already. I'll show you. I'll show you when we get to it. Oh, I'm all out there too. Luckily, I've just made some more glass. Where are we? All that glass. Oh, made a fair bit, didn't we? Okay, wood. You shall do. A very noisy truck going by outside. I hate about the pipes. Okay, piece of glass in the middle. Wood on either side. Wooden transport pipe. 8 of. Now we need waterproofing. We'll put you there. 2 of you. Get rid of you. And there we go. 1 ought to do. What we also need is a redstone engine, which I did not plan. Nope, that's a sterling. Well, we're making a redstone engine. Oh, I've got a crafting bench here. Oh, we'll put you down. Not as good as the auto crafting bench, but anyway, we need for a redstone engine. Okay, so we already got the piston, we just need the wooden gears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 wooden gears, you there, piece of glass. I'm short a piece of wood, of course. Always. Always, always, always. I haven't been using too many of the redstone engines in this series, which is not like me at all. We don't have any cobblestone. What is going... That's gravel. What's going on? Lever. Okay. Let's see if this works. Been a while since I've used this setup. And that is exceptionally slow. Very slow. You can kind of just see a little underneath. We go right back. Whoa. Oh, and there's the phone. One sec. And we're back. I have no idea who that was on the phone. Some Indian guy trying to sell me something at 8 o'clock at night. Needless to say, that conversation did not last long. Nothing against Indian guys, but very annoying. Not Indian guys. People calling up at 8 o'clock at night to sell me something. Anyway, back to what we're doing. Yep, I did not have the wooden transport pipe for a reason, and that is because I was doing it wrong. All I needed was the engines on the pump, and you can see it slowly going through. These things are very inefficient. They will take a long time. They're very cool at the moment, which is why I've put extra down. Now they will very slowly come over and fall into these tanks. Now the tanks, a little excessive. I will not use all those for that little bit of lava over there. Now if we go down here, we will see when it comes into the tanks, this is where I have the wooden waterproof transport pipes with redstone engines at the back here again, and a lever turning them on. That's pumping lava along here straight through there, hopefully, eventually. Yep, there you go. This is a very slow way of doing it, and for a reason. Go wait. Into here. Now this here is doing the same as a generator, except more. And I am wasting it all by letting it just go there. So what we need is, we're going to go straight for an MFE. That's one up from a bat box. Holds, instead of holding, is it 40,000 for an bat box? This will hold 600,000. Very expensive though. Basically we need a machine block, double insulated gold cables, which that's one way of getting the double insulated gold cables. The other way is using a normal insulated gold cable with a bit of rubber, or gold cable with 2 pieces of rubber. Gold cable just being 3 pieces of gold. And the energy crystals are a diamond surrounded by redstone. Thankfully my mining turtles have been doing their job, and that gives us an MFE. But wait, we don't have any glass fibre cables. Need the glass fibre cables to connect it all together. Now glass fibre cables, there's 3 different recipes for it. You have diamond redstone gives you 4, redstone and industrial diamond gives you 4, or silver and a diamond gives you 6. I have a lot of silver and not much redstone, so that's what we're going for. Let's get out of cheat mode, trying to work out what I was doing wrong earlier. And we'll whack you down there. I want you move. Where are you? There you are. Face that way, and we'll put a glass fibre straight in there. There we go. Now it's filling up with lava and converting all that energy into the MFE, building it up. 128 per turn. A lot of these machines though can't take that. They're basic machines stuck down at 32. So what we need, may have already seen when I clicked on it over here, is a low voltage transformer. Now that is again our copper cable, copper and wood. Just about any type of wood can be used, and that'll give us a low voltage transformer. Let's see what happens when I put this over there. Well, we want it here. Nope, we want the 3 this way. 3 being more, obviously the larger current going in there, and out of these single is the lesser. Now the real test is when I click on here. This will connect it up to these machines and you'll see them go boom if I'd done it wrong. Thankfully I haven't. Oh, got our carbon plate. Very good. It's still all full of energy. Of course there's still coal over here producing that energy. I could use that generator to also power this. 600,000. That'll take a while to fill up with this tiny little geothermal. Truth be told, the coal-driven generator over there probably would be more efficient than this, only because I don't have a great deal of lava. It's a very small supply of lava. Still using it only because it's there and I can show you what's going on, and I don't want it there, so this will drain it out. Very slowly, drain it out. It's like a lava slug. You can up these and use something a little bit more powerful and get it going a little bit faster, but we're not going to. What we really want are these solar panels. They are a lot harder to make than in the old day. A lot harder. Everything's relatively simple. We can use our ion electron tubes, a few other different things we can use. We've already shown you how to make, well, we might use the bronze ones as well. Already shown you how to make the electron tubes. A couple of different types. So yeah, we know we can make these. We've even got a standard just electric circuit in there, electronic circuit. Carbon plates and glass panes and a generator. All simple, but wait, never that simple. To make a silicon cell, that is one of the ingredients made from lazurite dust in an industrial centrifuge. Lazurite dust is lapis lazuli, lapis lazuli, whatever you want to say, in an industrial centrifuge. And if you look down the bottom, you'll see to turn that into lazurite dust takes a lot of EU and a long time. And it'll give 48 of these, 4 of those, 8 of those, 4 of those. That's give you an idea of what it can turn into. That particular recipe doesn't need anything up here. Oh. However, the silicon cell will also need empty cells. And we have seen how to make the empty cells already. We've got a couple left, may as well take those too. And do I have any? Oh, I've left all my tin over there. Let's put our mixed metal ingots in the compressor. That's how to make the mixed metal ingots, if you remember, but in a rolling machine. So tin, bronze and refined iron. And from that we get another useful material, advanced alloy. Need 2 of those. So basically we need a industrial centrifuge in order to get our solar panels. We're a long way down, but if I go straight up there, I only have to take up one of those stupidly large trees in order to use solar panels. To make one of these guys, that's a little bit more involved. We need a diamantine electron tube. My pronunciation possibly being wrong, most likely being wrong. We've already seen how to make those. Just like that in the thermonic fabricator. And thank you again to my turtles. I had the diamonds to actually make these, which is why they're in this table. Also need an extractor, which is just like this. Tree taps, electronic circuit, and a machine block. That's how you make a tree tap, just the wood in that shape. That gives us an extractor, and actually I have a spot for my extractor, and that is not it. Get in there. There we go. We'll use the extractor a little bit later, probably, just for making rubber, really. But anyway, yep, the extractor in the middle, refined iron, which is iron in the furnace, and these, advanced machine block. This is how the advanced machine block are made. The carbon plate and the advanced alloy. Advanced alloy having just been made. So one on either side of that, one on either side of the carbon plate, and machine block around in the middle. Machine block, remembering being the refined iron in a block, and that gives us advanced machine blocks. Combined we get industrial centrifuge, which, you know what, we are going to whack you down right here. And this is quite fun to watch go in the wrong spot, because when that thing blows, it really blows. I had a geothermal generator on the test world, which I had over here, closer to all this lava, and wow, did it go up. The two of them together. So for the, let's get this started. Whack you in there. You can see just a little white line going around here. That's going to take 1,250 seconds. We don't have that long. I can't just sit here looking at it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that for next episode. Now I say next episode I'll have the dust. The problem is, to make the silicon cell, it takes a further 295,000 EU and 2,950 seconds. Doesn't seem like much when you say seconds, but do the maths, it's a lot of waiting for 6 silicon cells, which can only make 3 solar panels. Wait till you get to the advanced ones. But anyway, that will wait until next episode. Next episode I'll have the dust made, and I'll probably have some of the silicon cells made. I'll still show you how to make the silicon cells, or how to start it. If I do it at the start of the episode, chances are I'll have it ready at the end of the episode. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Bit of a tutorial, quite a long one I'm guessing. If you did, like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and I will see you next episode. Bye bye.